Ugh. What's going on, everyone? I'm back on the channel. Um, for those of you that have been following my update on my assault, 3 counts of assault, it's now a DA case, and it was a drunk employee that put another employee into my car. They went to find him at the guy's house, so at least they know who he is. And here we are. Doctor told me not to work. I'm obviously processing great trauma. I still got to go to another doctor today and get my jaw adjusted. Because it's clicking from one of the multiple things he had done. So, that's going to be tough because my chiropractor is like family. So to tell him, I had to struggle for my life is not, I don't want to upset him. He's had a like a heart attack before, so I don't want to upset him. But yeah, so I'm over here just doing the laundry, cleaning clothes, and doing some blankets and stuff like that, just relaxing. Yeah, I hope everyone out there is doing good. If you guys are scrolling through the YouTube and you're coming across my live, come on in, say hi. I also wanted to share with you guys how I've been doing really good on shorts and making them viral. And so that's been really fun. Actually, I also want to see, and there's my freaking, one second. I want to get this. Let's see if I could put this in here and see if I could prop my, if I can, that'd be so cool. A cup holder mount. That'd be so fucking cool. But I don't know if it will. It looks like it doesn't want to. I might be able to make it happen. Let's see. Kind of works like that. So, what is going on? Welcome in. Let's bring this down. I'm gonna rig a mount in my freaking car because I'm tired of dealing with these foam mounts. The foam mounts suck. I could just prop it flat like that since I'm not driving, but I was gonna see if I could do that while I was driving, but just leave it like that. All right, HTS, and welcome in, and Darshans, welcome in, and welcome in, Dark. I am not a bro, I am a chica. I'm a chick. All right. So, guys, I do want to share with you guys, if you have anybody that, I have all these military papers of my father's papers. If you guys are new to my channel and you don't know, my dad passed away this year. Found out I could get $2,000 extra because he was exposed to Agent Orange. So if you have a family member, welcome in from India. If you have a family member that was exposed to Agent Orange, like my father during Vietnam, and they pass away from like heart issues, you can get an extra $2,000 from the military. Also, if you have a relative that has not received, they can get monthly money due to the fact that they were exposed to Agent Orange. He decided not to collect on that, and I'm a little upset about that, but he's long gone now, so I just learned that yesterday. And so they will cover all medical expenses, the burial or the cremation, whichever you choose, and they will cover an extra 2,000 if the veteran passes from Agent Orange exposure, which is going to help me greatly because that's, it's like it at least helps me. Because there wasn't like a will put in place and he was freshly divorced before he passed. So if that helps anybody out there for a family member to know, you can get an extra $2,000 plus the medical bills paid. Because the problem is when a person dies and the next of kin, if they're not married, or even the wife, whoever, they get stuck with all the medical bills. So if they're stuck with the medical bills, I mean, okay, then you don't have to come out of pocket. But then an extra $2,000 also helps too during a time of grieving. Where am I from? I'm from California. You're watching me from California, or I'm filming in California, Northern California. Hello, Faraz. Welcome in. How are you today? By the way, guys, if you are interested, check my shorts because I have been hitting 20,000, 17,000 people on my shorts. They're funny clips, they're viral clips, and that is that's kind of cool to do. So I'm loving doing my shorts as well. So if you guys check the shorts, next time you're on my channel, make sure you subscribe. You say you're from Iran? Right on. Welcome in. We all should have more peace and kindness in the world. So welcome in, all different parts of the world. You're new, what's the channel about? We do all sorts of different things, Becca. Thanks for coming in and checking it out. Right now, it's something as simple as here at the laundromat, just doing laundry like a normal person does. Recently, I was assaulted. I sometimes show, because I can't film my Uber rides, but I do, I'll show like the Uber ride app showing me when I accept a ride. It's stupid legality filming laws here in California with Uber's stupid policy. But I do share a lot about Uber driving, and I share about content creating and running those businesses, behind the scenes stuff. Ways to make money, like we all want to make money, just day-to-day stuff. Just somewhere to hang out, somewhere to feel you can relate. That's what the channel is about. And I do also have an ASMR channel too. So I'm into ASMR. And if you don't know what ASMR is, I can explain. Just let me know in the chat. But I have my channel called Happy's ASMR. And I also have a church channel where I have just scriptures and calming videos and things like that. And I'm also a TikTok shop affiliate, which means I sell products like, well, I've got some products in the back I got to film. Sometimes I show you guys that too. Like behind the scenes of me filming for TikTok. I'll put a live on, and you can see me do all the background editing and how I make money over there. Currently, though, YouTube has also come out with, well, actually, I do Von Dutch. I forget I got all these products, so Von Dutch. But also currently, too, YouTube's got a affiliate program where you can add links. So while I'm just sitting here talking to you, going about my day, it's like, oh, if you like my hat, and then you get into this program, you can add the link to the Von Dutch hat if you want to buy it, and then I get commissions off of it. So you're not able to understand my language, but you're typing in English. Thank you. Yeah, I have quite a few that Von Dutch has. So if you don't know about going online and doing affiliate sales and getting commissions or making deals with brands, I do that too. And they'll send you free samples. So I have about like 7 of these Von Dutch hats. Some of them I've bought, some of them they've given me for free so that I sell them. Sometimes they sell like 2 at a time, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go back inside and check what did I just do with, well, in here. Okay, they're on my hand. I'm gonna go back inside and move my clothes from the wash to the dryer, so I'll be right back, okay? I'll be back. I bring you guys, but I need both hands. How do you do that code thing? And then what do you do from there? Oh, you scan it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. It's easier than carrying around quarters. But can you do it on? You can do it only on all of them, huh? Okay, because I like those dryers. Okay. These older dryers, like that big one, it fades out your clothes so fast, like to ruin some of my clothes that way. All right, I'm back. Oh, I need to go do the car wash too because what's going on, Quinn? You want to hear the you want to hear the latest update on my assault? I'm so crazy talking about this shit. Feeling a little better today. But I still got to hit another doctor's appointment, get my jaw adjusted, put back into place. Also got, so when you pay off your credit cards, they send you things like this that says, do you want extra money on your credit card? So they want to boost me $400 on, how do I know what credit card this is? How does extra cash in your pocket sound? Just deposit or cash this $400 and you'll have extra spending money. Don't delay. Cash advance of $400. I think I can add this to my, yeah, they sent me an actual check. And I could just put this in the mail. Isn't that crazy? $400. They're like, just do it, and you can have $400 right now, and all you pay us is $32. It's better than going into one of those check cashing places where you borrow the money, because you're not gonna get $400 for $32. I don't think. But what I want to do. What I want to do is, I can't move the camera back. I can't move it back because my gear shift's right there. So you just have to deal. I don't know what to tell you. Let's go into my credit cards and see if I can bump up. Reason why, why do I want to bump up my credit cards when they're paid off? Because it's a credit score strategy. I canceled 2 credit cards from this credit card company that's not my favorite to work with. And so one card was like $700 and the other one was like $600. And I want to bump up that same amount of money, but move it onto the credit cards that I have with another company. So that's what I'm checking to see if I have any options to get more credit through my credit card company. So let's see. Let's email the code to me. So I'm waiting for the clothes to dry right now. I just got an email. Okay, yeah, so here's the what? Where did it go? I lost the code. Let me just text it, because... Alright, hold on 1 second. Country music's next generation. Sirius XM wants way too much money for, just to have access to my radio, man. That's coming up. I gotta repay. But I think what I'm gonna do is do a playlist and have the playlist on YouTube and just link it. Alright, let's see. We've got 4. Want a higher credit line? Yeah, I do. I want to lock all these cards. You should always lock your cards when you're not using them. in case your wallet gets stolen. I have one locked, but I need to lock the other ones. So, zero balance. Let me show you. Zero balance. Okay, I got three cards. 0, 0, 0, 0. You know how good that feels when you have had 1,800 and 800 and you just get caught in that. Zero balance. So I've got on one, this one has 2,300 available credit. This one has 950 available credit and 800 available credit. And that's important to me because, like, if a car engine blows or something, you at least have, 4,000. But because Nissan messed up, making sure that my engine's not overcharging a battery. Because Nissan messed up, there was a huge lawsuit. It was transmission. So now what they're doing to cover their ass is they're giving away free lifetime warranty. And so I went to the dealership today and they were saying that the dealership is doing this. And it doesn't even have to be a Nissan. So if they're selling any used cars on that Nissan dealership, they can do it with that and lifetime engine warranty. The hell? Guys in their trucks. But I want to bump this credit up if they let me. But right now, I got to hold off. I could call them and ask them, credit line increase has been approved. Your new credit line of 2,300 is available for you. So they bumped the 400 already. That's the 2,300. That's an old message. But you can do things like that to get your credit score up. If you're not from this country, then, don't worry about it. Quinn, what's going on with my view messages here? Oh, isn't that nice? And you're the one that's asking me to move the camera far away so that you can see below my neck, right? Yeah, but you're calling me a prostitute? I don't think so. So, you gotta go on your little timeout bullshit. Well, you're a wanker and you need some extra attention. Just gonna put the baby with the bottle in the corner. Go to sleep. Get you dive from wherever the fuck you are. And that was nice to you, dude. That was nice to you. Quinn, what's going on in your world? How have you been, man? Alright. Next thing on the chopping block today, since doctor told me I can't work. Try to tell a workaholic you can't work. She just doesn't want me to do Uber rides since I almost lost my life on Sunday. I got a lot of trauma to process there, but I'm feeling a lot better today. Once these clothes are done, I'd like to go to the gym and do some swim laps. I even wear my new T-shirt, my swimming lap T-shirt because I love swimming. I'd like to go to the library and book a conference room. Maybe I'll do that first because the library closes earlier than the gym. They found the guy. They found out the guy was an employee at the Mediterranean restaurant, and another employee put him in. So now I also need to research today a real good injury attorney, like a top-notch one, and get him on the case. It's a DA case. It's like whoever takes this case as from an attorney standpoint, it's pretty much a damn slam dunk because all we got to do is go after the business. And I don't know, I probably shouldn't be talking all this legal stuff for my case, but whatever. That's what you do, is you go after the business, because this guy, he was just a drunk dishwasher. But they shouldn't have put him in my car. They should have called the cops and they didn't do that. The business chose to do that. So, yeah, thanks. It'll probably be a couple years, but the payout would be, the trauma's never going to go away. I'm never going to look at people the same. And, I'm already like, I need to fucking cage this like a cop car if I'm going to be doing Uber rides. And my doctor's like, just don't drive men for a while. And I'm like, but you don't understand. These women are just as crazy. Like, these women come in and they say things, and I'm like, don't do any of that. You know what I mean? Like, don't be doing any of that in my car, whatever you're talking about, self-harming yourself and stuff. Like, no. So, yeah, thanks. We'll see. But the fact that they made it a DA case actually is in my favor, and the fact that it was CHP and not city cops handling the case is actually in my favor. So, from an attorney standpoint, it should be pretty good. It should be pretty good. I also changed my P.O. box address yesterday, which was huge. Oh, the chemical fire. That's what I needed to do, is I needed to touch base with those people because I sent them access to, it's another case. I have other attorneys on another class action lawsuit. We scanned it over, so well, let's get to know each other. Thank you for deciding to retain as your attorneys for potential claims against Vistra January 2025 fire at the Moss Landing Battery Plant. We're writing to give you more information about what to expect as the litigation progresses. Okay, obtaining information. Do you need to preserve evidence? While most cases settle, they rarely settle before discovery ends, which means we have to prepare the case as though it is going to be tried. This takes time, and based on our experience on similar cases, it can take anywhere from a year to 5 years to conclude. That means, they're going to take it easy, but the longer the case, I'm learning most of the time, the bigger the settlement. So you just sit it out and hope you're still alive. Hopefully they close it in a year. Might take 5 years, depending on how much pushback, probably. Because that's what they do. They just keep biding time and biding time. And if you have enough money to throw at your attorneys, that's what they'll do. You must have all the facts in order to represent you. It is impossible for us to guarantee how much money. And you should always ask an attorney what their retainer is, so that you know what you're getting versus what they're getting for upfront representing. I didn't pay into any of this, obviously, but some of these class action attorneys, they take too much, and so around sometimes. with class action attorneys, is what I'm learning. But these guys, they're retainers. It is what it is. It's not great, but it's also not like rip off, you know? So where's their info? They need doctor stuff, man. I might need to deal with some doctor stuff. Because otherwise, might not be so medical examination selected by an attorney for the party. Okay, well, what does that mean then? Do I have to pay or do you pay? I need to get in touch with these guys. Questions on... Where's my mic? On Moss Landing fire. Typing is so much easier that way. There's my mic. I have questions about the Moss Landing fire case. Did you receive my papers of release of medical records? Swipe. Also, can you please make sure that I am in your system for the case? Can you also please tell me what your retainer fee is? What your cut is? I'm sure they don't. Hold on. It typed it weird. Can you please tell me what your percentage is? And last question. I'm seeing here you want me to go to a medical doctor of your recommendation. Do I go out of pocket for the doctor exam? Or do you cover that? And what doctor is it? Thank you in advance. Thank you in advance for your help. Sincerely, I want to double check because they told me a while ago, but that was like 4 months ago. I want to know exactly the percentage cut they're taking out of my, I mean, just the percentage is easier because you're not going to get an exact until they know the exact number of what I'm getting. But to build the case, it's better because it was a chemical fire for me to go to do another examination. And now, since I'm in the vibe of doing examinations for shit, I might as well knock this one out too, because have I been getting dizzy spells since I've been getting my mail and I moved out of there after the chemical fire? And has it uprooted my life. Yeah, it has uprooted my life. I don't want anything to do with moss landing. It is dangerous. I don't want to eat any more artichokes that get shipped all over the world with this chemical stuff that's in the soil now. I don't want to eat lettuce. Like my anxiety levels from this world are just off the fucking roof lately. Let me tell you. Trauma upon trauma upon traumas. I don't want to breathe the air. Like, and I do have trauma because I have one friend that's terminally ill in Moss Landing. And then I had another friend that moved there, and then a month after he moved into that area where it's heavily chemicaled, he fucking dies. And yeah, he had prior things, but it's like when there's chemicals and you have prior medical illnesses, they're going to be the ones that fall off sooner. I'm not sticking around to fall off. Like, I will fight for my life. I do need watch hours to monetize, Quinn. I need... So it's weird because I went into the YouTube studio. If I go into the... Look, if I pull it up on the... No, this is YouTube Music. Where's the studio? This is a new phone. I might have to download it. Anyways, but I did get in there, didn't I? The YouTube studio tells me different hours. I'm pretty sure I have 1,100 plus watch hours. But then I go into YouTube and it's like 90, YouTube studio, and it says like 91, and I don't know if I'm looking at some specific category of, you know, I know, man, it's fucking 2025 is a bitch. Like, it's like I'm making a shit ton of money in ways I don't want to make money, okay? Like, you know, my dad dying, okay, that's 24,000 plus. Okay, another 6,000 from the military, plus I got other shit that I haven't even moved. And then this fucking chemical fire, and then, you know, the assault could be anywhere between 50 to 170,000. I would have rather not had that happen. Fuck all that. I would rather be focusing on business grants, and that's what I need to do. Because before my dad dying, and then plus my friend died, and then my first love's mom died, and we were really close. She died at like 83, so at least she was a real estate mogul. It was like boom, boom, boom. Like, it's gotta stop. Like, just stop. You know, give me a minute. I just need a minute. Just a minute. Just give me a minute, life. And I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But, oh, here's the YouTube studio. I did download it. So if I go on, okay, so here's what it says right here. These are my stats here. Okay, but if I go on my back end when I'm not live, did you see that, Quinn? I know, well, okay, so I've been doing sleep streams, but then I stopped because where I'm sleeping is off grid and it doesn't hold signal. And I really like where I'm at. I might be able to do, I'll try to do my sleep streams. I'll try to do my sleep streams. Oh, that's the last 28 days watch time is 100. Oh, okay. So yeah, I do have 1,100 hours. I need 3,000 hours more. And like right here, so like I have 1.2 on this shorts. I just did this last night. 1.2. That's pretty good for just uploading some shorts. But shorts, you have to have 1 million views, so that's a whole other thing. But I'm still doing it just to put myself out there, and it's something fun and funny, and it's lighthearted, because we need more lightheartedness shit in the world, I'm learning. So I want to be part of that. because who doesn't need more of that? I should have told my doctor yesterday about that chemical fire too. I should have had her. She did check my lungs, but I told her I have this cough. It's a weird thing. I think I'm over the anxiety of going into doctors so I can handle it better. I still get weirded out. Who gets weirded out at doctors? I'll try that sleep stream. I'll try to do it on this Android phone. Why is it that Apple has lower signal? I don't know. So yeah, all these analytics. So views, 71.9K, more than usual. So that's good. I bumped that up since I've been hyper focusing. Watch time is 150 more than usual in a month at 170 hours. And I have now gotten 61 subscribers. So those are my stats. And how shorts helped grow your channel. Your weekly recap is here. Let's see, because I know it has. So you published 16 shorts and 22.6K people saw them. So yeah, I could see why they're like, yeah, 1 million views, and you get monetized by 1 million because the algorithm is fucking fast, because I can't reach that many people in TikTok. So yeah, we got some wins today. So like you can see here, one has 26,000. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Wait, hold on. Where'd it go? It was showing my shorts. I gotta check my clothes in a minute too. Oh, wait. Yeah. No, I missed it. But anyways, it's a lot. Like, one short is 26,000. Another short is like 1.5. Another short is like 17,000. Like, within 24 hours, there's no way I would be able to reach that many people on TikTok. This platform's huge. Then they're showing me the people laughing at these funnies. I'm just trying to pull viral videos and make funny commentary with it. So yeah. And I'm at 1,287 subscribers. So obviously I want to get that up. You know, I want to be 10,000 up. And I want some brand deals. Give me some brand deals. So yeah, like behind the scenes stuff too, you know. Let me go back in there and I got a down jacket. I gotta make sure I don't fuck up because it's all fragile and metallic-y and I'm probably fucking it up right now. So yeah, I know. So since I can't work in Uber right now because it's doctor's orders, I'm gonna try to focus on pumping out. If I do 20 shorts a day, like, you know what I mean? That's my goal. I'll be right back. Give me a sec, guys. guys ever notice it's always the old men driving the Porsches? It's never many young people driving Porsches. Let's see here. I need more quarters. My down jacket. It's being a pain in the ass. I gotta spend more money on. You gotta dry it softly, lightly, not, on high. It's delicate. It just sucks. It sucks all my quarters. And then my comforter and my t-shirt sheets aren't fully dry. So what do we got here? We have, because it takes 50 cents to start it back up, and I have two dryers. This should be good. Alright, let me go add some more quarters. I mean, you would think down feathers would be like quick to dry because they're feathers, but it's a cool jacket. It's got I'll show you guys. It's a metallic-y blue, and I'm just cleaning up my winter jackets because we had a pretty good rain recently. So, just getting it out of the closet, just freshening it up from the closet smells. I don't think they were, I normally seal all my clothes, but it wasn't, it was like left out without it being in a seal, so, just keep it fresh. But it's cool because the jacket, like, there's an inside pocket when you wear it, and it folds into that pocket, like this. It's a real cool travel jacket. And then I have another rain jacket I'm washing with a pullover hoodie. I have like different jackets for different weathers. So I didn't need $1, so we'll see. Just put that back in there. I like going in here when everybody's at work. Like nobody's in here right now. Sometimes there's a few people, but Wednesday, middle of the day, everybody's working. So I take advantage of the washer and dryer. Otherwise, people come in and they need to take like 10 freaking washers to wash all their clothes. It's crazy. So what's next? I have a sample I gotta do that came in the mail. I gotta fulfill my requirement. And I just want to chill at the gym again. My head was pounding though after I did a hot tub yesterday. It was like pounding bad from being assaulted. I probably shouldn't have done that. I'm just gonna do the pool, and then, you know, the therapy pool isn't as hot as the hot tub. Just kind of float around the therapy pool. It's like a big adult kiddie pool. You just float around on floaties. Let the jets take you where you want. Literally, if I had a blow-up raft, I would just be laying on that thing. Seriously, I almost fell asleep in there yesterday. It was so nice. And then the way the windows are, the sun sets, and you just get this, like, it was just, you're floating in a therapy pool. I was just releasing all the stress from the doctor's appointment yesterday. And my doctor's appointment's in the building. So I walk over to the gym, and it's like, I'm chilling in the pools. And then the sunset came, and it was like a hue of pinks and orange and the yellow, and you're just chilling, watching the sunset, you know, floating around. I did some laps. I was in the hot tub for a minute. Felt good on my lower back, but I'm not going back in there today. My head hurt pretty bad yesterday. So all my adrenaline was like fading off from Sunday yesterday. I was in overdrive for a while there. Let's make sure my email went through. Sent. Okay, those went through. TeulaTwolah. Alright, so that email went through. Let's check my emails while I'm here. Skip. We invite you to add business on the top businesses in California page on Skip. This page is already getting top results in SEO and ChatGPT, and it's free for Skip users to list there. Click here to add your business listing. They're just doing referral shit to Google. That's all they're doing. I don't want to do all that because Google takes forever. You get to certain parts and then you're like, fuck. Like, why did I even start this thing? I'm not doing it. We're not doing that today. We're not dealing with too much fuckery today. We're not doing it. No more fuckery for the rest of my life, dude. Like, fuck. No more fuckery. Mammy Onammy. She wants to give me an ebook. You just got paid. $233 is now in your account. You just, so-and-so paid you $20. So-and-so paid you $15. Your ancestry results have been, you have 11 new regions. This is our ambitious update ever. with 68 new and updated European regions, plus some brand new ways to see and share your results. You have a connection to our new Southeastern England and Northwestern Europe region. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you for your payment. Your payment was processed. Thank you. Okay, that was the doctor's visit yesterday. Oh, that's what I gotta call. I got a call to get copies of the report to that doctor visit for my case. I need a personal assistant. Shit. Just sitting here and doing so much fucking paperwork all damn day long. Is that the right number? Medical Records Department. Carmel, California. Interesting. Okay. That's the number. It's not ringing. It's on speaker. It's not ringing. What? 1-831-625. Why is that number familiar to me? That's a fax number. That's a fax. That's a fax number. I gotta go back over there and get it, which luckily is not out of my way because I park in front of that doctor's office all the time when I'm parking to go into the gym. So I'll bring this back in and say, look, she put the fax number on there. I need the number to call. I mean, I could fax them, or is there an email? Like, just give me something. It's a good thing I called, so now I know. Injury attorneys. Also, I have an injury attorney from Beverly Hills. She flew up and did a case. I might be able to get in touch with her. Because somebody's going to be making some money off this fucking case. Tell me I left that business card in here. Tell me. Those ladies were nice. Let's get the Beverly Hills attorney. The better an attorney, the more money they're going to make you. Because the higher expenses they have to make more money. Let's see. Okay, found some business cards. My business cards section. Why is Clark's in here twice? Oh, because it's that dude from when I was in the city. Law office. Here it is, Beverly Hills. Bro! Found it! Okay. Let's put all this crap back in my wallet. Why do I have an immunization record in here? Well, I guess it's good because it says NKA on allergies. What does NKA mean? None? I don't have any allergies. I need to have after that incident, I need to have my emergency. I need to write an emergency, like get an emergency form, put it in my glove box, and attach it in here. And then I need to do that at home in case there's an emergency. This is what you need to do, especially if you live alone, guys. Okay. Let's see her reviews. Tatiana Hernandez, Beverly Hills, reviews. There's her license. Yes, she's in Beverly Hills. Okay. Always gotta check the business card if it matches what it matches, because people lie. She is in Beverly Hills. About the firm. Okay, yeah, that was her. Will take action to protect your employee rights. About the firm. Okay. So she might be someone. So she's not injury, right? She holds a master's of law from the. Wow. She attended Panama Law School and University of Southern California Law School. She's licensed in California and Washington State. Okay, okay. That's what she looks like. I mean, it's public knowledge. We're shopping, folks. She might be someone to help me represent with against Uber. She even has her QRC code on the back. This woman's hip to the tricks. Alright, now what I'm going to look up. I liked her. She was in my Uber ride. Hold on, Mike. Hold on. Try again. Top injury attorneys in...
Top injury attorneys around Monterey. Sure.
Thank you. I didn't even have to finish saying that. What? What? Let's go. Law offices of Serves Monterey, family owned. Alright. Where you at, buddy? Is he in Mountain View? This looks like Mountain View. Larry H. Parker, Serves Monterey. That looks like the Mountain View law firm. Let me see. I've met a few attorneys there. That is definitely not Monterey. That looks like yeah. Let me see. Zoom in on that picture. That looks like downtown Monterey. Yeah, that's the new building they just developed. That's El Camino. And they always have a lot of redwood trees there. Wait. And that's near... Give me some more images. Look at him. he's like, you, I'm gonna get you. You're fucking good. Alright, man. And then let's see here. I gotta check my jacket again. Let me check the jacket and the clothes again, so I can get out of here. So I got more things to do. Alright, I'll be right back. This is the coat I was talking about. It folds up into one pocket. I'll show you guys in a minute. This one. I don't know why my door's going out lately. It's annoying. Good coat. Okay, we're out of here. I wonder if it'll stay while I drive like this. My head still is sore. It's 3:19. In reality, I should go see the chiropractor. Fuck. So you take this jacket and you can just see, it says right here, it folds into that. You can just go like this. And there's your jacket. And that's how you pack it. I think that's the coolest thing ever. I'm gonna leave it out because it needs to just air dry some more. In the car. I really don't want to go to the chiropractor and deal with another doctor appointment over this assault, but I gotta do it. Speaking of other TeulaTwolah, Christian Frank. Oh, there's Dunyan Law is personal injury attorney. Pay nothing unless we win. The fuck? Hired. We take the extra steps. Calling Dunyan. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna end the live, guys. I gotta send some messages. Let me see if I can send it.